Good evening, and welcome to another AA meeting. Cheers!
Cheers!
No one else is it.
Well, mine's already been cracked and poured, so...
This week, as it's close to Halloween, we're going to be discussing some of our favourite horror movies.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Very sorry, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. He's very sorry.
It will be
You
when the
didn't
podcast
see-
is over.
You didn't see this, but after last week's podcast, I needed a shit. And I said to everyone, I'm going for a shit. Opened the door to go upstairs for a shit. Turned on the lights, they take a second to turn on. I stood at the bottom of the stairs. I looked up at the stairs, waiting for it to turn on, and what should greet me? A horrific, giant, bloody, zombie clown mannequin. I nearly crapped right there. I jumped back into the living room. Ah! My God, it scared the crap out of me. And Alex, I looked at him, and he went, "Yes, I got someone!"
The thing is, he went up, Evan went up there and just sort of went, and just carried on to the toilet. It wasn't like directed at anyone, a particular someone. It was just anybody, and you were the unfortunate sod.
And then you wound up having the door open, didn't you?
Yes,
You
I
did.
went to the toilet, but I left the door open because I thought to myself, for some god knows reason, if this clown pokes his head round, at least I can slam the door on him. So at least I can shut the door.
That's what I recorded for the blooper reel.
At any point, did you feel the need to shut the door? Like when you heard something?
Yes, I heard a lot of funny noises from downstairs. Like that. And I was like, I closed it a bit, and I closed it a bit more, and then say my hands the door, I closed it a bit more, and then I propped the washing basket on the door so it stayed just open enough. And then I was like, guys, stop laughing.
And wasn't Michael at the bottom just bouncing about bouncy balls?
Yeah, Michael started bouncing a bouncy ball, which I thought was a clown knocking. Oh, damn it.
Oh, he refused to go look at the clown though.
To be fair,
To be fair, both you and Joe actually said, as long as you come with us, show us the clown.
yeah, I went up and saw it, and it's still terrifying, even in, like,
I had moved it prior to him going for a shit.
as it fucking moves, it turns and talks and goes,
Who dares enter this graveyard?
yeah, because clowns are like the security guards for graveyards.
Yeah.
That's what they do during the night shift.
Who knows?
Interesting thing about clowns, very briefly, sorry, it's just every single child that was in like 100 children were asked a question of what do you think of clowns, every single one said that they don't like them. No one likes clowns. It's like no children like clowns because they're just so sadistically sinister. That was fucking weird.
You never see, like, in real
Fancy
life or in
words.
films or in history, people laughing at clowns. No. I've never laughed at a clown. I don't find them funny. They're just there.
Joe wanted to talk about horror movies, but there is a horror movie with a clown in it.
It.
Isn't there?
Probably quite a lot of horror movies with a clown in it.
Yeah.
My favourite horror movie is It.
I've been dubious about
Just
that.
say
Whether,
it.
are they redoing
They
it?
are remaking it, yes.
Do you think it's going to be a flop or a hit?
Sorry.
Can't be any worse than the last one.
This is about they're remaking it, and I was like,
Oh, God.
it worked.
Yeah.
It worked in both sentences,
Yeah.
and I was like,
They're
ha,
remaking it.
Dave.
Good point.
Oh, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Sorry we forgot about you. On the run to Halloween, we would forget to put the skull on the table.
Yeah. Oh,
This is religious festival. Come on.
Yeah. Be wrong not
he
to.
was off drunk, wasn't he?
Yeah.
This was the only time he was allowed out until we started this podcast.
But yeah, going back to, do you think it's going to be a flop or a hit?
It can't be any worse than the last one.
Is hit going to be a hit?
It's
going
gonna
to be a hit?
Is it going to be a hit?
Press
Well.
the red button now.
Well, Joe, you're saying it's your favourite horror movie.
And yet you have a...
I just love the idea of it because so many people are scared of clowns. I think the way they've actually made that,
It's not.
the way they've made that movie feels more better than the newer ones, if that makes sense.
More better than the newer ones.
Like all the newer horror movies, that makes sense. They're not as
but
good.
old movies are always done better because there wasn't a lot of. There's a
Sci-fi.
lot more stuff you can get away with back then.
Yes, like TV, for example.
No, but there's a horror movie where they actually used human bones, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Poltergeist.
Yes,
The first
Poltergeist got
Poltergeist
in a lot of trouble for that. Interesting thing about Poltergeist, after the third one, the kid died, didn't she?
Yeah,
Did she?
she died of bowel obstruction, I believe.
She wasn't well during the. She died, I believe, if I'm right in saying, because Laura told me, saying she watched all of them when she was younger, and she watched them,
As you do.
and she said that the last scene where all the family are hugging in Poltergeist 3, you never see that child's face, and she says that the child had actually died before the end of the film.
Oh, so it was during the filming?
Yeah, it's literally like about 2 minutes at the end.
Oh, right.
There's the urban legend of the Poltergeist
Ghost.
curse,
Oh, the
as it were, because not the first death involved in that franchise. The first death was
From the first movie.
in the first movie. The elder sister, the actress who played her, was murdered by her boyfriend not long after the movie was completed,
Christ.
and he claimed he heard voices.
Claims.
Yes, and
Really claims.
the villain in the second movie died halfway through filming,
So,
which is why you'll notice in the middle of the movie he suddenly disappears and is replaced by animatronics. Scary, creepy animatronics. But still, nowhere near as scary as the man himself. He was terrifying.
Yeah, he wasn't the best sort of person to try and help you get to sleep. There's a lot of these movies that
have curses.
people that died. There's another curse of a film.
James Bond.
No, it's another horror movie. There's another horror movie curse. I know there's a Superman curse.
The Superman curse.
Oh, yes.
Christopher Reeve and Michael Remy, who played the original Superman in the TV series, yes.
Yeah, and I think every other Superman has either had a massive injury or something like that. But I don't know. But there's another movie where it's another horror movie. I can't remember which one it is now, but there was a lot of people either being in massive accidents or dying on the set.
Was that The Crow?
No,
Oh, yeah, the Crow.
The Crow did have someone who died on the set because he got shot by accident, wasn't it?
Yeah, Brandon Ruth.
That's it.
I know there was a stage theatre happening with
Brandon.
Was it Brandon Lee?
Yeah, it's Jet Li's son.
Yes,
Brandon
that's right.
Lee, yes, yeah.
I know there's like a theatre going on where this person was pretending to hang themselves as part of the show,
Was it Phantom of the
but
Opera?
they
Because Brandon's
accidentally
cousin,
not
that's well.
was done correctly, and they actually just hung themselves on stage
Yeah,
rather
that-
than pretending to hang themselves.
That happens a lot.
Still didn't win an Oscar though.
Very lifelike hanging.
Speaking
There's just there's just someone sat there in the crowd of a news outline. Did I win?
If you didn't catch that,
Come on, Mike, you spell it out.
wouldn't you love it if when he died, someone played him in his life story and they were an Oscar?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I really want, when he dies, bless him, I really want someone to play his life story and then win an Oscar for playing his life story. This is like the final fucking kick in the nuts.
That is. How's that guy not won an Oscar?
Did you see him in Django?
No. Oh, no, yes, I have.
He smashes his hand to be very dramatic, and he cuts his hand open on some glass, and he literally, like, full on, it's dripping with blood, it's all red. And he just carries on acting throughout all of it. And he even rubs it on some girl's face, another actress's face, and her shock is she's like, whoa!
It's real.
It's all, like, authentic. And when the scene finished, everyone just, like,
Yeah.
like that. And it's like, give the man a Oscar already. He's carried on with a fatal cut wound in his hand. It was literally about to pass out.
kill him.
No, you know what I mean.
Mortally wounded.
It was generally.
Again, not mortally wounded.
He lost a lot.
Seriously injured.
Seriously injured, there you go. How has that guy not won an Oscar? I'm sorry to say.
He's just not been fortunate to get people's votes.
I And
That's
you
not
go vote for that
really
type of
how it
thing.
works, but
Speaking of was it realistic reactions, that kind of leads me on to my favourite horror film. But I'm going to admit, I don't really watch horror films, but I did really. I'm a pretty big fan of the Alien franchise. So I'd probably say, I'd say that the first one is certainly more of a horror.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
The second one is a bit more actually. It's still
It's-
kind of horror, but
It's action horror, yeah.
the action
The
horror.
second was the first I saw.
Yeah, but I'll say, yeah. But incidentally, you know, like the scene with the chest burster. Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason everyone reacts so well in that is because
They'd never seen that. They didn't know what was going to happen, did they?
yeah, they just said we've got some like props that's going to happen, and just like you just look scared with it. No one told them it was going to actually burst out of this animal's chest and blood was going to spray everywhere.
Nice.
So their reaction to having it splatter on them was the actual
Genuine.
reaction.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Also,
Fantastic.
in the second film, there was only ever like 6 alien costumes made.
Yeah.
So
Only
that's why, there's only one shot in the film where you see more than one alien at once. And that's where they're looking at the roof and there's like 6 of them crawling through the roof. That's the only time you see more than one alien on the screen at once.
Interesting.
I have to watch this again.
And if you look at the design of the alien itself, in the first one, the head is like completely smooth. It looks like a perfectly smooth penis because H.R. Geiger designed it. And the second one,
As you do.
it's got like loads of ridges on it. The ridges
Ah, black man penis. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of shit.
the ridges are actually there to reinforce the
Be nice.
headpiece.
Right.
Because the original one wasn't designed to do sort of almost stunting or anything like that. It was just sort of meant to be like quick
Well,
shots of it.
It's not shown very much in the first film.
Yeah.
So,
So for the second one, they had to actually like reinforce. They added these like ridges on it to actually reinforce the structure so it wouldn't like break.
God, that'd be awkward, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be very awkward.
oh no!
Carry
its
on.
head's broken! It's bleeding acid everywhere!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow, it hurts!
It's like splits in two.
Yeah, it just makes
When
sense.
actors
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh,
It just splits in your head.
I now grow a human body.
Oh my god, it's taken human form!
Yeah.
The head just like splits in two, and there's just like a really confused
wow.
look at like
That's a sketch that's happening.
hiss.
Come on, we gotta do that. How good was that?
Yeah, but how
Oh no! Ah! It's just, when
Yes.
when actors don't know how to act, or like when they don't know they have to act, it's fucking brilliant. They're just like, ah!
when they've had to go off the script,
Mrs. Brown's Boys does that a lot.
especially on the stage, it's brilliant.
Mrs. Brown just goes off script all the time, and then they just sit there and go,
Yeah.
"What do I do?"
Obviously,
So, what are we doing?
Mrs. Brown is the one that initiates that she does it on he does it on purpose.
I have to correct you there, Mikey. We never go off script. There's a reason for that.
We have
We don't have a
We
script.
have no script!
Our script is a poster note. It says,
Yeah.
talk about this, and we never talk about this.
It's a BS.
It's not even a post-it note. It's sometimes in the Facebook chat. People.
Look at this. We're gonna talk about
It's
this.
up here,
post-it
ladies
note,
and gentlemen.
Talk about this. I mean, this post-it note.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops.
Well, we've stuck vaguely to the topic. 2 people have talked about their favourite horror movies.
Yes.
Go team. What's yours?
Mine?
I'm quite excited you because I know you're
We
quite a
did
big
it. We did
movie
it.
fanatic.
We
I
stayed
am
on
a big
track.
movie fanatic. My favourite horror film is Guillermo del Toro's Kronos. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Sadly, no. But I will.
It's-
Giant monkey.
No, it's a twist on the vampire tale. An elderly gentleman finds a device that rejuvenates him and makes him feel much younger. And he develops a huge craving for a huge thirst. Well, at first it's just a general thirst, and then
Sex.
Gallons
Late-
of beer.
later on in the movie, he starts seeing blood. He's there trying to control himself,
Like,
to
how
get-
like that?
But this device is also being hunted by an industrialist who is dying of whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. and he sends his nephew Ron Perlman in a Kill on Mike's Del Toro film to
Seb Army send you nothing.
to
not
get
like
it
Top Assassin.
to get it from this old man, and the old man winds up dying.
Alright.
And then just before he's cremated, he gets up and walks out.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
No, I'm not having it.
No, you're not going yeah, I've still got shit to do.
So the device will confers upon him,
Yeah.
obviously, immortality. Don't say that, because
Sorry.
he does look very hungrily at his granddaughter at the end.
Is that how it cuts out?
That's
No, it's not how it cuts out. I won't spoil the ending, because it's quite
No,
nice.
it does
Just
definitely
it's a-
imagine
watch.
if someone
The
goes,
police
oh,
were
when I
called.
die, I want to be cremated, so make sure my coffin has the sound, so when it gets hot, it screams. And like it screams like humans scream.
I've
Half
already,
they say that and go, half of it screaming, we hear screaming like,
I've already
oh
said.
no, he's still dead, carries on, just keeps on screaming.
I've already said that when I die, I would like to have my head cut off to prove that I'm dead. I don't want to wake up in like a fucking grave somewhere.
Well, you're going to say wake up in a brewery then.
Damn it,
I like him in a fucking brewery.
Yes, you do.
It's
Yeah,
either,
exactly.
I haven't decided which way I'm going. If I'm cremated, not if I'm cremated, I want the head cut off.
Well, if you wake up in a brewery, then you clearly shows you're in heaven.
That is the thing. I want a bell for definite. Like
Bell. Oh yeah, those bells.
Yes.
I didn't think they still did that.
I don't think they do anymore.
They will make an exception for me. It's a bell if I'm.
Pay that extra money.
I'm
It's-
on the
it's a
organ
bell if I'm
donors
buried.
list, so they doesn't matter what happens to me when I die.
You just wake up and
Hey, what are you taking it up for?
I don't
You
think
wake up,
even I'm
your stomach will be like, hey, I need that, to take it.
Put that back. How much
The
does
liver-
that one go
leave the
for?
liver, mate. You don't want it.
Excuse me, sir. We have to take your liver. What? But I am still using it.
Reminds me-
Why can I not see Evan just waking up and he just goes, hey, I need that, takes his stomach back, puts it back in, stows himself home, goes, well, I'm leaving. Walks out of hospital.
although you can sell a kidney for up to £60,000, so you're fucking minted when you die.
Mikey, do not sell your kidneys.
No, I'm not going to sell.
You can tell one.
Because on this, I'm not going to
It's
sell
a
my
really bad idea to
kidneys.
sell both.
It's like, I'm not going to sell my kidneys. What, you're taking your kidney out? No.
No, don't.
Just slots it back in. No.
Think I got a bag. Oh shit, skinny.
I've only got a sandwich
I
bag.
can't live with one
It's
kidney.
It's got a bit of crust in
So
it.
you probably could sell one kidney.
Yeah, but I'd rather have both than
Yeah,
just
but
have
I
one.
don't feel like selling kidneys is as much a big deal in England. I don't think the British government will buy a kidney off you.
True.
No.
I think
It's
in America you can sell kidneys.
Yeah, but why is it more?
It's national
You
health.
spilled beer.
Yeah, that's a
That's a capital offence.
that is a capital offence.
Right, now we know whose kidney's being removed.
So,
Is that a capital offence on this podcast? Spill a beer, you lose a kidney. Surely if anything,
We're going to flog it and then pay for the beer.
you lose
Luckily
your
it's
liver,
tipped that
surely.
way.
yes, not the other way. You say, Mikey?
I really can't remember. I think
Short-term memory loss.
I think the reason that it works in America that you can pay for stuff is pay for kidneys is because of national health.
It's quite high up there, isn't it?
They don't have national
They don't
health.
have
Have they?
health.
Oh no, do they?
They need to. Everyone needs to get health insurance.
Yeah, if you don't have health insurance, you turn up at a doctor for like a broken ankle, you're talking like fucking grand. Easy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the health insurance even bothers to pay up.
No,
They're
it's
trying to like wheedle out
no,
those.
it's like if you don't have health insurance, you have to pay a grand cash to the doctor there. Just like, there you go. Which is why it's fucking lucky that we live in England. You go break your leg, they just fix it for the sheer shit of it.
Well, what you want to do?
In Soviet England!
What you want to do is just have like some kind of medical training.
God save the
Then,
Queen.
if he's gone and fixed your leg, when he asks you to pay for it, break his leg.
Yeah.
Just say now because if I fix it, you write the debt off.
Could you fix his leg though?
I've said
No.
have medical training.
Yeah,
You said, as you're walking out, there'll be £1,000. Oh, I'll fix that for you.
Can you fix it? Sure. Super glue and walk off.
yeah.
Smarty tubes.
Duct tape.
I like lollipop sticks and stuff like that. I like it when I said in Soviet England, we started listening to it and heard that go, God save the Queen. And I was like, surely if it's Soviet England, it's God save Rasputin. That's the only way we can end that, isn't it?
Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
Queen saved us.
Right, movies.
Queen saved God.
My favourite horror movie is a movie that I don't know if it's as well known nowadays as it was when it came out. It's called Creep.
Creep. That does sound like vaguely
Sounds
familiar.
familiar.
Yeah,
There's
there's
two.
two. I know that there's two because there's a Creep that's on Netflix at the minute, but this isn't the one that I know. The one I know is called Creep.
Good old
So
Netflix.
same
Chill.
as that. But this Creep is set in London Underground,
Netflix and children's mode.
and a mad scientist.
You give that yourself a look.
A mad scientist creates a clone of himself,
As you do.
as he does in the underground.
Is it incest or masturbation?
No, in test tube, like. So
Oh, right,
he
okay.
jack off in the alright.
Anyway.
But he makes a clone of himself, and the clone like it's very small. This clone, he's like
He's a midget.
no,
It's
he's
a
not
mini
midget,
me.
He's just a small bloke,
Mini.
but he's fucking huge, and I mean huge.
He's small, but he's huge.
He's like he's small in height, but huge in muscle.
Right.
But he's sort of like a clone. He's got the same DNA as a professor or whatever, but he's not. He's made him for what
He's a midget.
he made him for what he wanted to be. And essentially, this clone then goes on a murderous rampage and kills a load of people. He gets a fucking
Machete.
no. It does at one point.
Call it!
He gets a guy who's cleaning the sewers. He picks him up and they have a tuffle and they fight about it. And eventually,
The midget picks it up.
he's not a midget. He's just a small man. He's
Okay.
about 5 foot or something. He's just a small bloke.
Okay.
If it's a midget, it wouldn't be. It'd be fucking
Dwarf.
I don't know, like Sean William Scott will be playing it or something.
Okay.
So, but they have a fuffle and the Creep, as he is known or whatever, picks him up and smashes the guy's head through a spike, and it's like it's very very good. He ends up finding a homeless couple, and he pulls the homeless couple sort of into the medical bay, and he starts slashing the fucking homeless woman apart with the machete. Goes on top of the train, and the homeless man runs in, and he's like, "You killed my wife, you son of a bitch!" Sort of like does all that. And he goes, "Where are you hiding?" And he hears a noise, and he goes like that. Looks up, and all you see is like a panoramic shot. Well, not panoramic, like a way sort of shot, sort of thing of the man. And you just see fucking Creep's hands go and just rip him up into the thing, and you hear and his body just drops, and you're like, "Oh fuck that!
God.
I don't want to meet that guy." But it's just all gore, and it's all. It scares the shit out of me every time I watch it. I don't know why. Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to
Really,
watch that
really
now.
scared the shit out of me the first time I watched it. And ironically, the first time I watched it, I was in the Lake District on a fucking mountain. Don't know why I couldn't sleep that night. I was like, "There's no fucking train here. Not even on top of the fucking road." I was like, but that scared the shit out of me, and that is a very good film. I think it might be a B movie. Well, it's not a B movie. I think it's one of them. They gave it a go.
They gave it a go. Like they gave it a hobo with a shotgun a go.
No, it's more professional than that.
My favourite is it doesn't. It's not scary, but it definitely creeps me the hell out. It's got to be the first Evil Dead.
Groovy.
Yeah. No, he comes that in the second one, but the first one is definitely more.
That's not the one with Ashley Williams. Or am I thinking of something else?
Ashley J. Williams, but it's really.
I've not seen it, but I keep
Bruce
hearing about it.
Campbell.
I want to see it.
It's definitely worth a watch.
I didn't want to watch the second one. I didn't want to watch the remake for shit.
Well, I've watched the remake, but apparently the remake used more blood than the original.
I haven't seen the original, and I didn't want to watch either of them when I saw the trailer for the remake. It's like, no.
Was it too scary?
Oh god, that was awful. I didn't like that at all.
But no, it's very creepy. Definitely.
What's it fucking say? The thing when it's something that
Oh,
when it's looking in the trapdoor. What does it say to it? It's like
it sings.
it sings. What does it sing? That's the thing that scares me.
It's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, but what nursery?
I can't remember.
Was it Ash Little Baby?
No, that's Freddy. No, it's not.
No, you're thinking of 1, 2, 3.
I think it goes, "I'm gonna get you," or something like that. It's something like that. And I saw that at the end of the trailer and went, no, not happening.
I vaguely remember you saying this in the previous podcast.
Well, I can remember watching this program like really early in the morning on TV,
Yes.
and I'll tell you what, it was gruesome. Literally, there was like this man that was chained up like a dog, with chains around his neck, and he was in the kitchen. He was dressed like a dog, and everyone was being scared of him. And one person let him loose, and he was going on killing people. And he got one person, and their sink had like a blender at the bottom. And he got someone's hand, just shoved it straight down that sink and blended up the hand.
Oh!
Halfway, and then they went to go take an elevator, and they stopped about that much, so you could see just their feet. And and also there was a man just come down, land on top of it, and just start ripping into them like a dog. He's just going around ripping into everything and trying to kill everyone.
There was Sink Blender. He talked about where it sticks a
Blood.
hand in. It sounds very much from this. They did the same thing in Last House on the Left.
Oh yeah.
Out of interest,
Horrible for that. I hate it.
this
Just
person
like
who was doing
that,
the
he
killing,
was
was he wearing a green lanyard?
I was just thinking of making that joke.
Oh,
Too
late.
Evan, was it you again?
No, well, mate.
No, Evan was on a fishing trip as well.
Listen,
Oh,
I was looking for
bringing
hammers.
it back!
Everyone was buying hammers at that time.
But one I always watch at Halloween has got to be Nightmare on Elm
Headless
Street.
Awesome. I actually need to watch that.
You haven't watched
It's a-
Nightmare on Elm Street?
It took me a long time to realise that Johnny Depp was in that.
It's the first one, yes.
It took me a long time to
I need
realise.
to watch
I
that.
must have watched that fucking 3 or 4 times, sort of thing. But when I started watching the Johnny Depp TV series 21 Jump Street, when it was back as a TV series, and I was like, I fucking recognise him. And I was like,
But not as Johnny Depp.
no, but I reckon it didn't twig. I went, he was the bloke from Nightmare on Elm Street who looks like Johnny Depp. And then it kept saying Johnny Depp. I got a massive addiction to that, the old TV series of 21 Jump Street. I watched every single fucking episode on YouTube. And I got really mad at once and threw my fucking, when I had an iPad, I threw it at the wall because the next episode wasn't uploaded. But
You threw your iPad.
it skipped from like season 2, episode 4 to season 2,
does
episode 6. And I was like, fuck it, no, it's not worth it.
Is it still working?
None of these
I'm
episodes,
still using it today.
none of these episodes, unless they were like a part special, made like
Sense.
no, they didn't have to follow on from the next one. It was just a different thing every time.
It was a story of the week sort of thing.
Yeah, it was a different story every week, sort of thing. And it was like, yeah, well, it didn't matter that I missed one, but I was fucking fuming.
So it's sort of similar to us. We don't follow on from last week.
No. That's good though.
However, sorry, I forgot we were.
Back to the hot seat, Mikey.
you forgot we were still filming.
The whole point of this was when I first started it saying we need to pretend that the camera isn't there, and I fucking I didn't realise. Honestly, I forgot the camera. Hence why I was stood about here talking, because I generally forgot the camera was there. Fucking mission accomplished, lads.
Good
Well,
lord.
down just 5 more to go.
We were just saying that we never really follow on from everything, but as we know, next week is Halloween.
And we've got something very special planned.
Well, we think it's special. Whether you do is a different opinion.
It's very
Well,
it's going to be very special to record.
It's special.
Yes, there are 2 ways of looking at special, aren't there?
Oh yes.
It's dead for me.
It's a
definitely.
special
And it's
treat.
special.
It's a special treat,
It's
but it's
definitely the one
also
that we don't look at.
very special for us to make it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to probably take multiple outtakes.
Yeah. I'll take some
System from the
shots.
Fallout franchise.
Oh. But instead of telling you what we're going to do, we'll leave you guessing.
This way, you have to come back to watch us do something stupid.
So,
Or sophisticated for once.
But then again, they could just go watch any of the other episodes.
Not sophisticated.
Okay,
We don't do
stupid.
stupid here with Avengers.
Yeah. Well, I forgot we were even recording the camera. That was sophisticated.
Yeah.
speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
We
especially.
could be
Joe's
sophisticated for one day in our life.
Sophisticated.
Yes, sophisticated.
You made up a word.
That's on The Simpsons, I believe.
Sophisticated.
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 That's our word for the week.
That's a new thing that's just happened.
Mix
Word
up
of the
your
week.
Next week is Bleaky Comfrock, which is a place.
Phantasmagorical.
Right, enough of the stupid thing.
My favourite word is discombobulated.
It's our word.
Enough stupid.
Enough. Mikey, take us out!
Okay.
Discombobulated.
So, thank you for watching. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please leave your comments below. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Join us next week for another AA meeting. Bring some friends for another drink. Cheers!
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 I love it!